What's going on, everybody? Just want to make a quick video covering something I mentioned previously, which was a product that I think is, I guess, the best thing on the market for Final Fantasy TCG for new players in particular. Uh, and it's good for new collectors as well, but it is a product more geared towards people that are actually playing the game. So, let's check this out real quick. We have the Final Fantasy Trading Card Game Anniversary Collection Set 2022. This set comes in an outer box that can be used as a mid-sized storage box with a 50-card deck you can use to play with right away, and an additional 200 cards featuring some sought-after cards from Opus 1 through 12 booster packs. So with that in mind, this is definitely, if for maybe somebody that just started collecting more recent sets, this is also a good product for it, because Opus 1 through 12, for somebody brand new to the card game, that could be pretty vast. That's 12 sets we're looking at right here. So this gives you a lot of the best cards from those sets. Maybe not the most... we're not talking Opus 11 Full Art Tifa. We're talking cards that play well. So we're talking like Opus 1 Shantoto. Cards like that are just still finding their use in competitive play. And since cards like Shantoto are still being used, it has caused the price of if you're just trying to buy the single card, it could be pretty tricky, especially if you needed to get a couple of them to put into a deck. So what this does is it gives you a lot of stuff like that. So check it out. 5 years since the launch of Opus series, by August 2021, we'll have released 14 types of booster packs. Keep in mind, we're at 18 as of now. And FFTCG has continued to grow and expand. We want to celebrate that by announcing a commemorative set available early next year. And it's been on the market for a while. You guys can pick this up right now. This set comes in an outer box, can be used, blah, blah, blah. This is how I started the thing. On top of that, we're introducing a new commemorative anniversary promo card, including 3 of that design, for a total of 253 cards. You heard that right. So you get a 50-card deck, and then an additional 203 cards in this historical first ever FFTCG collection set. Because there are so many cards that are essential to building a deck, this set will be very helpful to new players who have yet to start collecting FFTCG. Sorry, my cat's meowing a little bit. Additionally, the brand new promo cards and the blah 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 should make this appealing to current players as well. Yeah, so there are, if you can find this for a little bit under that market price of $59.99. If you are someone that's just looking to pick this up for the full arts that are included, there's a couple that are exclusive to this. So if you are a collector just for the cards, you could either pick up the singles or you could pick this up as well. And depending on the price you find it at, it honestly might even be a better deal if you're just looking to collect the singles inside of it, just to buy one of these two right now. Because you can find these on tcgplayer for $32 right now. Seems to be the market price on these. And if you check eBay and stuff like that, it seems to be about right. You can definitely find it between $30 and $40 US. Let's see some of those cards here, though. This is the good stuff. Let's get to the good stuff. Included in here is this, Yuna and Titus. And I'm going to read the cards a little bit. Yuna and Titus is also card name Yuna and card name Titus in all situations. So you can play this card as either character. A very interesting ability. Now check this out. The category anniversary forwards other than Yuna and Titus you control gain the This forward can attack 3 times in the same turn. That seems ridiculous to me. Three attacks the same turn for any forwards other than Yuna and Titus that are part of that category anniversary. So that would be definitely part of... This is probably the main focus of the 50 card deck that's included. But you could definitely put some Yunas and Tituses in the deck to probably make it a little bit stronger, I would imagine. This is the exclusive Squall that's included. I really do like the design. I really like this card. I do like Squall a lot, so we've got a... I think this is an exclusive Yuna. Very cool. And the deck exclusive Lightning. So, pretty neat. And now let's look at some of the examples of the 200 additional cards you get included in here. Some of the ones that are from older sets, Opus 1 through 12. Shantoto being a big one. So what does Shantoto do? If Shantoto is on the field, Shantoto gains the element of fire, ice, wind, earth, lightning, and water. When Shantoto enters the field, remove all forwards from the game. And that is why Shantoto is a beast. And is still used heavily in Earth decks, I believe. And because of because of her ability there, once she's out onto the field, she can be any element. So that helps dual element decks, or even... I'm sure people can get creative with that kind of stuff. Shantoto is a huge card. Check her out later. We've got a Yishitola. If Yishitola is dealt damage by a summon or ability, the damage becomes 0 instead. That seems pretty busted. Put Yishitola into the break zone. Choose one summon or auto ability. Cancel its effect. Now that, I know, is a very sought-after ability. Canceling auto effects, there's not a lot of cards that seem to do that, so I could see why this would be one of the ones that gets her way into this. We've got a Zidane from Opus 8. Oh, keep in mind, I don't know if I mentioned, this one was from Opus 5. She's a legendary. We've got Zidane. If you have 6 or more cards in your hand, Zidane cannot be blocked. That could be busted. When Zidane deals damage to your opponent, draw 2 cards. And then his ability there, if you use some sort of S and then looks like some crystals, choose one forward. Until the end of the turn, it loses 2,000 power for each card in your hand. So seems like I already kind of see what you're going for with that guy. The Gabbrinth from Opus 9. When Gabbrinth enters the field, you may search for one forward of cost 5 or more and add it to your hand. If you have received 6 points of damage or more, Gabbrinth gains 3,000 power and Brave. I don't know if he's just being... Maybe somebody better at the game would know why he seems to be a strong one. Doesn't seem that busted to me. There's the box. And yeah, that's it. But I did want to look at one more quick thing. I thought it'd be interesting to cover. The Shantoto over here. I wanted to take a look at her. Because now you can pick up the singles from that box for only $3.25. And I wanted to show you the last year, what it has done to the price. So we got a market price of $4.49 for the non-foil and $32.60 for the foil. But back before this was released, we had a market price of the non-foil $31.74, with the foil market price being $67. So you can see when this came out, it did quite a bit of damage to that non-foil price. And then it also did drop the foil quite a bit, it looks like, as well. Or maybe that was just a combination of the economy and some other things. Personally, if I was looking to pick up a Shantoto from Opus 1 for $32 a foil right now, that seems like a very good deal. And it's probably because of this collection. However, yeah, the 325, you love to see it. You love to see it because, like I said, this is a card that is being played heavily to this day. So you got to see it. You love to see it. There's one other thing before I end the video I thought would be interesting to cover. It's just I wanted to talk about something strange on tcgplayer I noticed, and that's something weird's going on with this guy at the moment. This is Bismarck. Sorry, this is just my webcam, so it doesn't look super clear. This is Bismarck from Opus 14, and something must be going on with this card right now. Near mint foil 150, and there's only one listed. He must be a strong card as well, but when I read him, it says when a character is returned from the field to its owner's hand, draw one card. This effect will trigger once per turn, only once per turn. At the end of each of your turns, choose up to one wind character you control, return it to your owner's hand. Dull one active forward. Choose one forward, deal it. Like, nothing on here seems crazy powerful to me. He cost 5, and he has 9,000 power. He doesn't seem $150 busted to me. So something else is going on with this card for sure. And I'd love to tell you what, but I can't. I don't know. But don't be a sucker. Don't do it. Don't buy that for $150. Don't do that. Oops, that went back to Shantoto. Well, I don't know how we did that. Anyway, that's probably going to do it for this video. If you liked this, check out some of my other stuff. I also live stream. I usually do card streams on Thursday nights, and I do video game live Let's Plays on Saturday nights. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.